that's hard to say.
Because I'm wondering, and I've pointed this out on the air before, that KD starts on the left side and then moves over. If I could get Lonzo to start a little higher to go over, I wonder if that would help him.
Again, if that it's got to be up to that guy that's willing to do that. But a lot of it is all about your body position and getting to your shot anyway. Because look at Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin, for his 12, 14 years in the NBA, he had one of the best 3-point balls out there, and he was way over here. Like half the time, we didn't know if he was going to shoot the ball. It was like, I don't know when he's loading up, so you have to think that he's about to load up, even when he just kind of has the ball and he kind of pushes it from here. But it's just efficiency and everything else. Like if you have a slower trigger, then you have to have your body and your feet ready earlier. So, I don't know if I would change Lonzo Ball's shot if he's comfortable with it. What I would do is try and work with him on everything else to get him in that position.
We can't shoot free throws, Ray.
Yeah, and that's
50% from the line.
And that's all about sitting down with this kid and trying to figure out, is he committed to the work, like committed to putting in the preparation every single day, so he understands what he's dealing with. Because to me, free throws, I used to be that guy at home, and I know there's a lot of people like this, that I would watch guys. I'd be in high school, college, and I was like, look at these guys. They're making all this money, and they can't make a free throw. And then when I got to the NBA, I realized, free throws are so much more, there's more into it.
A lot of mental in there.
Yeah, and it's like when you go on the free throw line and you're down 2 and you got to tie the game, you got to make 2 free throws. Like whether you're home or on the road, each situation presents its own circumstances. So it goes back to routine. Like if you don't have a routine, if you don't have a consistency, if you don't practice that, when you're at home or when you're in practice, there's so much that will cause you to miss that shot, and it can snowball in the wrong direction. And the problem is in 82 games, if you're on a bad streak, it can continue for a long time.
Bruh, the Big East, back when Ray Allen was in the Big East had some really good players there. They had who was in the Big East? They had Ray Allen, Allen Iverson was in there, Kerry Kittles was with Villanova. Who else was in the Big East? The Big East was, man, they was a monster. Was Felipe Lopez and them at St. John's then? I don't know if they was at St. John's, but the Big East back in those days, man, they used to play Big East games every Saturday on TV, and they had some great teams and some great players. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What up, though? I'm Kevin Melson with Beyond Your Limits, and in this video we got Ray Allen on the Dan Patrick Show talking about what else but shooting. Ray Allen, one of the best shooters of all time, no question, there's no arguing that. And here he's talking about, I think they were talking about Lonzo Ball and how his shot was when he first came in the league, and talking about changing his shot. And Ray Allen suggested against changing his shot, and I'm with him with that. A lot of people come to me asking me how they should shoot the ball and want to change their shot and things like that. But the truth is, there's no one correct way to shoot a basketball. If you look at all the great shooters throughout time, I mean, a lot of them shot different ways. Larry Bird shot the ball behind his head. I mean, it's all kind of ways you can shoot the ball and make it. And so if you can be efficient with your shot and you can get your shot off in a decent amount of time where you don't have to load up really long, if that's what's working for you, that's what you need to do. If you can shoot at a high percentage this way, that's what you need to do. You don't need to change your shot to shoot like Steph Curry shoot or something like that. That just because it worked for Steph Curry, it don't mean it's going to work for you. So you need to find your own shot, and you need to work on it and perfect it. One thing I think that you can do that'll help you with your free throws is to, when you're practicing your free throws, put pressure on yourself while you're shooting those free throws. Shoot a 1-and-1. If you miss the first one, you got 2 suicides. Or if you miss, make the first one, miss the second one, you run 1 suicide and shoot some more. And knowing that you got to run if you miss, that'll put a little bit a pressure on you. It's not the same pressure as in a game, but it's a lot more pressure than just standing there shooting, 50 free throws. That's not going to simulate the game as much. And so you want to try to put some kind of pressure on yourself, or some kind of penalty if you miss your free throws, and that'll help you to get in the mindset that you will be in the game, because every free throw is very important. And that's something that you can do that'll help you become a better free throw shooter in the game as well, is that putting pressure on yourself while you're practicing those free throws. Another important point that Ray Allen brought up was having a routine. You want to have the same routine every time. You want to have that familiarity when you go to the free throw line. This is something you did a million times before. It's just habit, and so that makes things a lot easier too. When you get up there, you don't have to think about it. You just go up there, do your routine, and make the shot like you've been making your whole life. And that's all I got for you guys in this video here. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the link in the description, the link in the bio. Check out those links. We got a lot of good stuff for you guys to help you improve your game. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.